Takopi's original scene just ended today, and man, it was an emotional ride. For the first time in 2 years, anime really made me emotional, made me shed tears. And I love this anime a lot. I really liked it. I think it's a masterpiece. I think this is a show that should be studied on film class. I think it's that level of good. So that's my review. If you're here for my review, that's my review. I really liked it. It's a 10 out of 10 anime. Before we continue, I want to say that this video will contain major spoilers. So if you haven't watched Takopi's original scene, then please go and watch. You can watch this video anytime after watching that show. Takopi's original scene is about these four people: Azuma, Marina, Shizuka, and Takopi. Takopi is an alien from Happy Planet. He was sent to Earth to make people of Earth happy. But when he reached Earth, he realized that making people happy is far more of a complex job than what he thought initially. He found it hard to comprehend human emotions. The first person that Takopi tries to make happy is Marina, but happiness for Marina is nearly unreachable. She has a broken family with a mother that is unstable and constantly abuses Marina, a father who cheats on the mother with Shizuka's mother. Also, he does not care about his family. Her life is hell. Still, she moves on. Takopi tries to help her in every possible way to find happiness, but Takopi himself does not understand complex emotion. He does not understand that someone's sadness might not stem from a single event, that someone's sadness might be due to a web of events, events that traumatize a person, and then the trauma of that event haunting that person. Takopi does not understand these concepts. So, in his innocent way, he tries to help Marina by solving single events. But single events cannot take away someone's sadness, as there are far more things that haunts that person. One day, Marina's mom tries to kill Marina after they had an altercation. And Marina, while she was defending herself, she accidentally kills her own mother. This deeply traumatizes Marina and she tries to take her own life. And seeing her in this state, Takopi thought that the way to save Marina is going back in time and killing the person that destroyed her family. And in Takopi's mind, that person is Shizuka. He's thinking killing Shizuka will help Marina, which is not true. Even if Marina's father never met Shizuka's mother, he will still cheat. But the only difference will be that it will not be Marina's mother that he will cheat with. So killing Shizuka does not change anything, as Marina's mother mental health will get worse because her father will be a bad person regardless of who he is with. Takopi gets this idea of killing Shizuka from Marina, as Marina has a deep hatred for Shizuka, as she thinks that Shizuka's mother is the reason that their family is in shambles. And she talks bad about Shizuka, and this is where Takopi gets his idea. But killing Shizuka won't help. Marina knows this. But Takopi, on the other hand, he does not understand it. So he goes back to his home planet and tries to talk with his mother to let him use the time machine. His mother says no and tries to erase his memory of Marina, but before she was able to completely erase his mind, he breaks free of his mother's gaps and jumps into the time machine and goes back in time. After going back in time, he tries to land in the same place of Earth where he first met Marina, but as he was landing, he slowly starts to forget all about Marina. Seems like the murder's mind washing. Wow. He forgets that he is here to kill Shizuka. So now he is in an unknown place, thinking that maybe he was sent here to help spread happiness like his previous missions. Then while he was sitting on those pipes, a sweet girl named Shizuka approached him. And this time he wants to make Shizuka happy, make her smile. And this is the part where our story starts. In the previous part, we learned about Marina's hardship. Now it's time to learn about Shizuka's hardship. So why does Shizuka suffer? Shizuka suffers because Marina bullies her. Shizuka suffers because her mother does not show affection toward her. Shizuka suffers because her dad abandoned her. She suffers because she does. And she's broken. She's broken badly. The last thing that was keeping her alive was her dog. And when the dog was taken away from her, she tries to take her own life. And in one timeline, she succeeds in taking her life. When I say timeline, don't think it's a multiverse shit. It's not. It's just pure time travel. Takopi does not want Shizuka to take her own life, so he tries everything to keep her alive. He time travels countless times in hopes of saving the dog, but every time he fails. Doesn't matter where he goes, doesn't matter which path they take, or doesn't matter if they just stay home, the dog will be taken away from Shizuka, and Shizuka will go on to take her own life. He tries everything to save the dog and Shizuka, but he fails, and he just had enough. So one time he quits. But this time, Shizuka did not take her own life, and it's not because of some magical reason, but because Takopi was there to support her, because she had Takopi with her. That's why she did not take her life. Takopi being there gives Shizuka a little bit of hope that she will see her dog again. It's hope that kept her alive. It's hope that keeps every one of us alive. Few days later, Takopi and Shizuka goes on a journey to find her dog. They thought that the dog was with Shizuka's father, so they go to meet Shizuka's father. But the father does not want to recognize Shizuka, as now she has new family, a new life, a new kid, and he does not want that to be in ruins, so he does not acknowledge Shizuka. When the journey started, it was all happy go, all sweet, and this journey should be happy. They're going to find their dog, but no, it's a sad journey. Shizuka's mind was already broken. Now, knowing that her father abandoned her, her mind is scattered, her mind is in pieces, and she's starting to have mental outbursts. She's broken to the point that now she have become something violent. Azuma has a problem. His problem is that his mother treats him like a dog, giving him treats when he scores full marks. But if he doesn't score full marks, he's mentally tortured by his mother. He has a brother who is good at everything, good at studying, good at sports, and God knows what. He is the perfect brother for anyone. But for Azuma, he is a giant. He's a giant that Azuma can only dream of becoming. He's a giant to look up to admire, not to be brother, not to be talked with. And this leads to Azuma having no one to rely on, no friends, no family, no one. Tell me, Takopi, how can you make them happy? How can you bring everyone a laughter that can last forever? How can you save broken people? Toward the end, Takopi receives the broken timetable camera from Azuma. It was his gadget. It was Takopi's gadget, but it was broken at some point of the story. And he uses this camera to time travel for one last time. I say last time because this camera is broken. And the only way Takopi can use this camera's power is by giving up his own life so that he can rewind time to the moment he first met Shizuka. But what will happen if time rewinds and goes back to the first day Takopi meets Shizuka? It's not like life of Shizuka, Marina, Azuma will get any better. It's not like their mom, brother, and father will change. You will be just rewinding time, Takopi. So what will it change? Nothing will change. But that's not why Takopi is rewinding time. He's rewinding time to give them a chance, a gift of chance. It's ironic how Takopi uses all this flashy gadget, but his last gift to them was not some flashy gadget that can take away their pain, not some painkillers that can numb their pain, but a chance to talk with each other. As we talk, you can create bonds that can become friendship. As we talk, you can fight with your brother to strengthen your bond. As we talk, you can share your burden and cry together. As we talk, you can share your happiness and smile.